Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Now in today's video guys, I'm going to bring you my recap or review from WWE Stomping Grounds 2019. Hopefully I have it spelled correctly on the top of the screen. But also guys, I just wanted to say this show was actually pretty decent. I'm not going to lie, this show was decent. Some of the booking decisions I didn't think were right, but I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, I thought this show was pretty decent. I thought that some of the matches were really good. And, yeah, let's get into it. So, the first match on the card, I believe, I don't remember it. I know the second match was, the first match was Becky Lynch versus Mrs. Lacey Evans for the Raw Women's Championship, and Becky did retain, as I expected. And this match didn't really do anything for me. I don't know. For some reason, the women's championship matches, I don't understand. I just don't draw to them immediately. And maybe if I, watch it a bit more, I'll maybe get more drawn. But right now, I didn't really get, watching the match, I didn't really get drawn to it too much. But Becky did retain, which I did expect. And Becky is a really, really good women's champion. She just kills it, man. She's incredible. And she will come into play later in the show as well. But Becky Lynch does retain the Raw Women's Championship. Next match is going to be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking on the New Day. And the winner of this match was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. This match was really good. I actually really like this. I wouldn't be opposed to as well Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens teaming up on a more frequent basis, because of I saw the chemistry they had was incredible. This match was really good. This was a really hard-hitting matchup. At the end of the match, what happened was Big E basically speared Sami Zayn out of his shoes on the apron, but then Kevin Owens, basically, Xavier Woods was getting to the top rope. Kevin Owens knocks him off, hits him with the stunner, and gets the 1-2-3. And honestly, I actually like the fact that Kevin Owens is incorporating a stunner into his moveset. I felt that it was really, really cool, him doing that, and I felt that this match was really good. And honestly, whenever the New Day's in the ring, they put on incredible matches, and it's pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible what they can do in the ring, and just the talent that they possess. And also, I think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they also contributed majorly to this match. So, they got the win in this one, and I'm feeling very confident about, I'm feeling very happy about this match. I felt I got a lot in this match, and yeah, I just felt it was a really, really good match. Next one was Ricochet versus Samoa Joe for the United States Championship, and the winner of this match was Ricochet. He won his first championship in the WWE on the main roster, and this match was really good as well. This was very hard-hitting. Samoa Joe had a lot of spots where he basically was dominating Ricochet. It was insane. And then Ricochet came back, really, he played that underdog mentality perfectly. There were a lot of spots in the match. Samoa Joe was very hard-hitting, and honestly, it was insane. Samoa Joe's power really showed in this matchup, while it made Ricochet the underdog. But Ricochet did win with the 630, and he did end up claiming his first United States Championship, his first title on the main roster. Let's be honest, the U.S. title doesn't mean anything. Let's be completely honest here. It really doesn't mean a darn thing, and it really sucks too, because back in the days where John Cena was holding open challenges, it was really good, but now it's just a dead title. It's almost like the 24/7 title, although at least the 24/7 title is getting a big highlight on Raw, while the U.S. title gets one little segment, and that's it. Maybe a match a week, and then that's it, really. So it kind of sucks, but hopefully Ricochet will keep the title, the tradition alive. And honestly, I'm kind of mad that Samoa Joe lost the title, but then again, it was great to put it on Ricochet. And I really like Samoa Joe. I think that if you guys know me, you know that Samoa Joe is one of my favorite wrestlers. He works on the mic incredibly. His in-ring work is really, really good, well polished. He's got a lot of experience in the ring. So, honestly, Samoa Joe is perfect. He's so good in the role that he plays, in the heel role. He plays that role incredibly. And it's just unfortunate that he's not being booked by WWE. but maybe he'll be booked when he, after the, U.S. title loss, maybe he'll actually get booked correctly and possibly put into a Universal title spot like he was in, I believe, 2016 and 2017. He was pretty high up on the card. So, yeah, I think it was actually 2017. He was really high up on the card, though. And, yeah, that was pretty much it. Next match was, I believe, Bayley versus Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's title. I believe that was the match. I gotta... wait, hold on. Okay, so I actually gotta ring a bell here. Yeah, I think... Or, actually... Oh, wait, no, never mind. It was the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, I remember, because freaking Otis from the Heavy Machinery said, yeah, he loves Richie. So, he called Ricochet Richie. So, the next match was Heavy Machinery versus the SmackDown champ for the SmackDown titles between Daniel Bryan and Rowan. And the winner of this match was Daniel Bryan and Rowan. I didn't see Heavy Machinery winning it. I felt that they needed a bit more experience, a bit more seasoning, like my boy Corey Graves said. But I feel that they just need a bit more before they can get propelled in that kind of spot. I felt that, you know what, I don't think they're ready yet. I feel that if they can just get a little more polishing, they should be good. But, I mean, they play the rules pretty well right now, so hopefully WWE just doesn't screw them up, a.k.a., the War Raiders now, the Viking Raiders. Now they're a dead tag team, and it's a damn shame because in NXT they tore it up. But anyway, that's moving away from the topic at hand. And I don't know. I think that Heavy Machinery just needs a bit more right now. I didn't really see them winning this match coming in, and they didn't win the match. Daniel Bryan and Rowan do retain. But I feel that in the future, Heavy Machinery, if they're booked correctly, could be a force in the tag team division. They both are really good. They have a good mix of agility and also strength. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So the team of Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan do retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Next match was Bayley Alexa Bliss. This one I didn't really catch. Bayley, though, did win the match. I don't understand why Alexa Bliss was even in this spot. She's a Raw girl, and yet she's on SmackDown, which, I mean, it's a little weird. It's a little sus, but we're going to swiftly move away from that, but Bayley does retain. I didn't see, the title getting taken off of Bayley, and I didn't see it. I really didn't see it, so Bayley does retain, and I think that's pretty much it. Next, I believe, was the World title match. I believe that was. Let me just pull up a match card on screen real quick. I believe, though, the match was... Yeah, I think the next match was, in fact, the WWE title. Let me just pull up. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, so the next match that we had to go over was Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Winner of this match was Roman Reigns. I mean, I wasn't shocked because... I mean, it was kind of alluding to that. Shane McMahon got that fluke win at Super Showdown, and also, we had the fact that it was already McIntyre Reigns at WrestleMania, and Reigns went over. So, it was kind of not shocking to see Roman Reigns get kind of that momentum back, I guess, and yeah, it just wasn't shocking for me. It was actually a decent match, though. There were a lot of near falls, and really just, the abilities of both men really showcased tonight. But the winner of this match was Mr. Roman Reigns, and that basically ends it there. Then the next match we had to go over for the WWE title, it was Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler inside of a steel cage. And Dolph Ziggler came just, the littlest bit close to becoming the WWE champion, but Mr. Kofi Kingston, he basically jumped through the ropes over Dolph Ziggler, got 2 feet on the floor, went out the cage door to win the match. He ran all the way across the ring, and he ended up winning the match. It was one of the craziest finishes I've ever seen. And honestly, that match, I mean, the rest of the match was kind of boring. I don't know, the crowd really wasn't into it. And honestly, it was just, really wasn't into it. So, yeah, pretty much, that's pretty much it. But Mr. Kofi Kingston does retain his WWE Championship in exciting fashion in terms of the end. But other than that, the match was, less than memorable. The next match we had, I believe this was the last match. It was the Universal title match between Seth Rollins and also Baron Corbin. And the special guest referee was Miss Lacey Evans. That's right, she came out She was the special guest referee. I mean, it shocked me, which is good. It gave me a little bit of a shock to the system. You know, hey, that's Undisputed Era reference right there. But, you know, it was, Rollins was going to get screwed either way. And, you know, he got a little bit screwed throughout the match. And basically at the end of the match, basically Lacey Evans gave a low blow to Rollins. But then Becky Lynch came out and attacked Lacey Evans from behind. And she took out Evans completely. And as the referees were going to break up Becky Lynch and Lacey Evans, in comes John Cone, the famous referee that cost Baron Corbin the Universal title at Super Showdown. So John Cone came in there and essentially, let's see, Rollins went ahead. He nailed the curb stomp, and then it was a 1, 2, 3 from there, and Seth Rollins does retain his Universal Championship and basically overcoming all the odds. This match was pretty decent. There were a lot of near falls in this match as well. It was a little bit exciting, and honestly, I mean, it was a bit exciting, but the WWE fans did not like it. They were chanting, I think, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk. They were chanting, I think, Becky Lynch, and also they were chanting boring during this match. So maybe the WWE Universe didn't receive it well, but I thought it was a decent match, and that's basically how it ends. Anyway, guys, though, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash a like, smash 5 likes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Peace out.